So this is a big week for the Troy Trojans, welcoming in James Madison University for the first Sun Belt game of the year. Obviously, I think a lot of the talking points of this game is that this should have been the Sun Belt championship game a year ago, but JMU obviously was ineligible to make the championship game. So it should be a fun day in Troy. First Sun Belt game of the year. I'm sure fans are excited for it. Looks like our weather should be okay. Might rain a little bit, but it's going to be much cooler than it was for the home opener. So what's the outlook ahead of this first Sun Belt game at home?
We're excited. This is going to be a huge matchup for us to play JMU right here at home at 6 o'clock kickoff this Saturday. And like you mentioned, too, this is two of the top teams in the Sun Belt. You know, when you look at the preseason rankings, JMU was voted number one in the East and Troy was voted number one in the West. But you got to play the game. So we take it one game at a time. We're excited to get a chance to play a very good JMU team at home, a chance to get things started with a huge opponent in the Sun Belt Conference here for us.
Yep, and with it being a bigger game, it's going to be nationally televised as well with a 6 p.m. kick in prime time on the NFL Network. So it's kind of perfect that these teams are going to be playing in front of the entire country. So I know if you're not going to be able to make the game, you certainly can watch it if you have the NFL Network, of course. So I'm excited for it. And that means, as always, there's a lot going on throughout the day before kickoff. And what are some of the things that fans can expect?
Absolutely. We got a lot of things taking place before the game here for us. This is our annual parent and family weekend game. So we got a chance for several parents and family members of all Troy University students to come back and be a part of several festivities taking place prior to the game. They've actually got a Friday evening concert taking place in the quad, followed up by a tailgate for all parents that are coming back for that event starting at 3 o'clock here as well, too. We got a pregame concert taking place prior to the game put on by Populous, which is formed of all Troy University students through the School of Business, the School of Music and the business side of that through the College of Business as well, too. Additionally, this is our Football Letter Winners Day. So we're bringing back all of our football letter winners. Some key teams are recognizing the 15-year anniversary of the 2008 Sun Belt Championship team, also the 50th anniversary of the 1973 Gulf South Championship team, as well as the 55th anniversary of the 1968 National Championship team. We actually have a throwback interlocking TS logo on the helmet to honor both the 68 and the 73 teams, as both those teams wore that logo during their championship seasons.
Awesome. And you guys are going to be the pediatric cancer awareness game. So fans are asked to partake. It's what the cheerleaders are doing, wearing the gold ribbon. So just what does that mean as a campus to kind of bring light to some of these issues that many people face today?
This one definitely touches close to home for us there. You know, pediatric cancer is the leading cause of death for children ages 14 and under. This is a way for us to raise awareness for that, but we also dealt with it personally with our Troy cheer team. This is very personal to them as a member of our cheer roster from 2014 and 2018. Her younger sister unfortunately passed away from pediatric cancer. So that's why they wear those gold, very strong ribbons. So there's a very personal connection for us with this. That's why we continue to tradition every September to wear those gold ribbons for Troy cheer. And we're glad to have all of our fan base join in with helping raise awareness for that great cause as well, too.
Awesome. It's a beautiful thing, obviously, just to continue supporting former Trojans and current Trojans as well. So obviously you have Trojan Walk 2.5 hours before kickoff. I think that's the right time frame.
2 hours and 15 minutes prior to kickoff. So the Trojan Walk will take place for this game beginning at 3:45 p.m.
Awesome. And then for fans that want to go and tailgate, I'm assuming that the beer garden's always open. Tailgate Terrace is going every Saturday as usual.
Absolutely. All of our items will open up on Tailgate Terrace starting at 2 p.m. with a kids zone. That's free for all kids to come out there for it. We'll also have a beer garden out there for individuals of age as well, too, there, as well as the food trucks along University Avenue. Pre-game concert starts at 3 p.m., followed by Trojan Walk at 3:45. And gates to the stadium open up 90 minutes prior, so that will be at 4:30 p.m. is when the gates will open up for a 6 p.m. kickoff. It's going to be a great day for all Trojan fans to come out and be a part of it. And if you haven't come to one of our games before, highly encourage you to come do so. We've got back-to-back weekends here. This is a game on Saturday against JMU at 6 p.m., but then also next Saturday, September 23rd, playing Western Kentucky at 11 a.m., another national broadcast. They'll make 3 consecutive national broadcasts for the Troy Trojans. It really shows how our team is viewed by the nation and a great opportunity for us to continue to keep spreading the word about Troy University as well.
Yep, and in order to get in this conversation, you got to win at home. So this is the first conference game of the year at Veteran Memorial Stadium. Last year, undefeated at the stadium, especially when you can do that in conference play. You never want to see conference fans come and be able to celebrate at your stadium. So just what does it mean for the fans, not just the students, but former Trojans or just people who love Trojan football to come in, pack the vet, and help the team get a win?
We've got one of the best stadium environments throughout the entire country, bar none, just when it comes to Group of Five. Otherwise, they're for it. Our fans do a great job of coming out, supporting our Trojans in great numbers. Our student section was truly fantastic for the first game of the season against Stephen F. Austin. So our fans showed up with over 28,000 for game number 1 of the season. We're looking forward to continuing that trend there. We broke a lot of records last year when it came to overall attendance. And our goal is to break those records once again this year. So we're off to a great start. But again, we need you to come join us this Saturday, 6 p.m. kickoff. You can get those tickets online at troytrojans.com/tickets.
Awesome. And before I let you go, any ticket promotional sales that people can maybe grab a group, or just how much tickets cost overall?
We're running a 3-pack mini pack right now. So 3 games. That's the JMU game, the Western Kentucky game, and the Louisiana game at the end of the season. $50 gets you a reserve ticket to all 3 games. It's a saving of over 33%. Plus, you get a free sandwich from Jersey Mike's as part of our mini pack there as well, too. So that's running right now. You can buy that online at troytrojans.com/tickets. And we also just announced 2 tickets for WKU start at $11 for September 23rd for that 11 a.m. game. $11 tickets for 11 a.m. plus $5 youth tickets for the September 23rd game against WKU. Get your tickets for this week as well as next week online now at troytrojans.com/tickets.